Remember them feather raptors and the tiger raptors from Jurassic Park 3 and The Lost World? Well, what if I told you we could indeed be seeing them in Camp Cretaceous Season 4? So stick around, we're going to cover that today. And as always, this is your spoiler warning. If you haven't seen any past seasons, go back and watch them before watching today's video. And if you do enjoy today's video, please don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic World content on the channel. And with that, let's get straight into today's video. So hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I hope you're having a great day. So we're going to be talking about the tiger raptors and the feather raptors and how they could indeed be turning up in Camp Cretaceous Season 4. Now for us to see these different raptors, they would indeed have to be on Isla Sorna. Now I'm not going to theorize how they're going to get here in this video because I've done that previously. So if you want to know how they're going to get to Isla Sorna for Season 4, check out this video. But I'm going to skip all that so we can get straight into all the good stuff and all these good raptors. Now let's say the campers do indeed land on one part of Isla Sorna, because we know The Lost World, which is Jurassic Park 2, had the tiger raptors, and Jurassic Park 3 had the feather raptors, and we never see them both together, so they're different tribes or clans or whatever you want to call them, tribes of raptor we're going to call them for this, on different parts of the island, because Jurassic Park 2 is separate on a different part of the island to Jurassic Park 3, so that's probably why we never see them together. Also, they were probably made differently as well, genetically altered, I would have thought. That's why they look so different. So in Isla Sorna, if the campers land on Isla Sorna, we could indeed see a brand new type of raptor, or we could go back and see these feather raptors and tiger raptors, all dependent on where they land on the island and where they explore. If they explore the genetics labs, we could see the feathered dinosaurs. If they explore around the workers' village, we could indeed see the tiger raptors. Both raptors, in my opinion, look absolutely fantastic, so I'd be happy to see either. Now, the feather raptors obviously seem a lot more advanced than the tiger ones from Jurassic Park 3, because you see them obviously communicating in Jurassic Park 3, being able to communicate, set ambushes. Now, the feather raptors, I think, would be great to see for Season 4, because they've got an advanced level of intelligence, which we've seen in Jurassic Park 3, which I think would be great for Season 4, because they could be a brand new threat and an intelligent one at that. We could also see inter-raptor warfare, so the tiger raptors could indeed be at war with the feather raptors, and that could be something they could incorporate into the Season 4 plotline. Picture this, the campers land on Isla Sorna, they go to the nearest buildings, which let's say is the genetics lab, they encounter these feathered raptors, run away from them as best they can, heading towards the worker village. They get there, and they're obviously chased by these feather raptors, and then they encounter the tiger raptors, and then the two tribes of raptor start fighting each other. That could be a great scene, all while a Spinosaurus could be in the mix because it's Isla Sorna. There could be all kinds of things happening. Now, because it's Isla Sorna, there's lots of things which could happen, especially with these tiger raptors and the feather raptors. We could indeed see how they were made differently, how they were experimented on, gene spliced, because the tiger raptor is obviously massively different to the feather raptor, and for them to change the way they look would have meant that they were obviously experimenting in hybrid technology, gene splicing technology. So we could indeed see some type of secret research lab which was used to experiment on these raptors and change their genome makeup. So it's very exciting. Not only the fact that we'll get to see these old type of raptor, we could indeed expand the story and lore because of how they were made and how they're so different from each other. So there's a big opportunity here for Camp Cretaceous to really explore that lore, expand on it, and then also create a great story about more research labs, more hybrid research technology. Before the Indominus, before E750, they were obviously experimenting on the Spinosaurus and experimenting on these raptors, because these raptors are very different. So we could indeed see all types of experimentation labs, new gene labs. There could even be labs operational from Manticorp on there right now. And again, guys, I've theorized on this, so I'm not going to go into lots and lots of detail on it. Manticorp being on the island, Spinosaurus being on the island, because we've done all that in previous videos. So if you really want to check that out, go and check it out, guys, because there's some great theories on that, especially if you're new to the channel. If the campers run into these feathered raptors, they could indeed be set traps by the raptors, ambushed. They show an advanced level of of intelligence, so they could even communicate him like Darius does with Blue. And not to mention, if Blue is somehow on the boat, which I find highly doubtful, she could indeed head to Isla Sorna with them and maybe pack up with the feather raptors or the tiger raptors. Who really knows? That's probably very unlikely that we'll see Blue on Isla Sorna, because we know that she goes to the mainland with Owen, so that's probably far-fetched, but you get my drift. The feather raptors are quite intelligent and got a great pack mentality, so Darius could indeed be trying to not befriend but get an understanding of these raptors and do research himself. And as for the tiger raptors, well, we know from Jurassic Park 2 that they're extremely aggressive. They do hunt in a pack, but they show less intelligence than the feather raptors. Now, whether that's just because it was an earlier film in the franchise and they hadn't fleshed them out, or whether that's because they're purely super aggressive and that's the way they were made. Their genome makeup is made up of something else other than the feather raptors. So we could see the two different types of raptor species on Isla Sorna, and I, for one, couldn't be more excited. Now, don't get me wrong, I could be wrong. They might not head to Isla Sorna at all. They might head to the mainland. They might stay on Nublar, and we never see these raptors. But it's a great theory nonetheless, and it's good fun to talk about. What do you think, guys? Do you agree with my theory? Could we see them? Are they heading to Isla Sorna? Please let me know in the comments below. I read every comment, and I reply to every comment. So if you comment, I will see it. And we have some great discussions, so please don't forget to leave me a comment. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really does help me out more than you know. And if you are new and you want to hear or see from me again, please hit that subscribe button, because there's plenty of Jurassic World and Camp Cretaceous content on the channel. I'd like to thank my Patreons as always for supporting me. It does mean so much that you guys support me, as well as my YouTube members and my Research Executive B. Thank you guys so much for supporting. It really does mean so much to me. And I'd also like to thank you guys for watching as well, because without you watching, I wouldn't be making these videos, so thank you very much. I've also got a Discord, so please join our Discord. There's lots going on with lots of discussions. If you're over 13, feel free to join and get involved. There's plenty going on, and you can speak with me personally. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm Shadows. Have a great day, great week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.